Wait, is it up? Is it up? BANLIST! BANLIST! The One Piece card game may contain up to 4 cards of a single card. When considering current game rules, September 6, 2024, some cards will be added or removed from the respected or banned or restricted list. The updated banned restricted card lists are below. Let's go, BANLIST! Woo! Alright. For context, I don't know really anything about One Piece. I think I've vaguely watched a game play out live in front of me, like half watching. I kind of know how the Dawn system works. That's about it. Alright. BANLIST! Trafalgar Law!
Review!
Finally, they posted it. Finally, we are free.
Alright, Trafalgar Law. Let's see what this guy does. How many Trafalgar Laws are there? All. Wait, hold on. Let me see how this card works. Okay. Alright, so. Life 4, attribute slash. Damn. That's my favorite attribute is slash. Red, purple, leader, 5,000 power. So, activate in the main once per turn. Dawn, -3. You may return the specified number of Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with 3k power less at the bottom. And play up to one character with a cost of 4 less from your hand. Trafalgar Law is insane. Room. I love this guy. Everyone's been asking for this to be banned. People have been talking about how this is a really good card. And everyone knows that it's really strong. So BANLIST for ban card is definitely banning. I think people definitely want it banned. So it's good that they got it. This is turning into a Ruxin ban list. Genuinely, this card is sick because you cheat mana. Well, you don't cheat mana, but you spend a little bit of mana and it's compulsory evacuation device and ancient rules. It spins a guy and summons a dude from your hand for -3 mana. It's actually insane. So this dude's crazy. I can completely understand why people wanted Trafalgar Law banned. Because he's laying down the law. Ooh, they have an explanation. They give people explanations? You guys are just spoiled in other card games. I swear to God, dude. We get like an F5 button on a random Twitch streamer streaming like that's our content. This card allows players to both remove their opponent's characters by placing them in the bottom, bypassing the opponent's use of trash and on knockout effects. Oh yeah, it doesn't trigger graveyard effects as well, because it spins. It's like compo. It's actually so good. And to play character cards directly from the hand. This creates a large disparity between the number of character cards held by the player and their opponent, with limited ways to counter it. This, combined with the expansion of the card pool since release, has made this more powerful than any other leader. Decks using this leader have a higher win rate and usage rate than other decks due to the combination of its removal and its ability to play cards directly from that. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, right? You'd think, like, with the, design stage and R&D, you would think, like, even as someone who doesn't play the game or know how actually any of the game works, I can read this and tell you that it's busted because it's basically like a +2. It puts a, well, not like a +2, but it's like a huge swing in tempo. Your opponent loses a guy, you gain a guy, and it doesn't trigger any knockout effects. Like, it's insane. Ennie's Lobby! I mean, I don't know why they banned the best arc in all of One Piece. Actually, no, that's Sabaldi's arc. Do not at me, it's Sabaldi. Although I'm only halfway through at this point. Anyway, Ennie's Lobby. Alright, search. What does this card do? Cost 2. Black World Government. Wait, I read that in a really weird order. Ignore that. Can you edit that out? Activate main. You may rest this stage. If your leader's type includes CP, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 cost during this turn. Trigger, play this card. So rest it. So I guess that just means tap it, right? For 2 costs? Is that how it works? You spend 2 Dawn. And then it gives your opponent's card -2 cost? I don't know exactly how this works. Yeah, they have to spend more money to craft. You pay it once, and then it's free every turn. Oh, so it's like a continuous spell, basically, right? Ennie's Lobby continuous spell. Read Rob Lucci. Okay, that's too much context here. Let me just get the Konami explanation. Sorry, the Bandai explanation. Often played with Rob Lucci. Okay, all right, fine. I will read Rob Lucci, apparently. But which one? Isn't there like 50,000 different versions of a card in One Piece? Rob Lucci. I swear. Bruh, are you trolling me? Bro, which one, dude? Like, I swear there better not be any spoilers here. Which one? Is it... No. Wait, spoilers? You get spoiled. Okay, spoil. You know what? I'm not reading Rob Lucci, actually. I don't play One Piece because of spoilers. You don't play One Piece because there's no pendulum summoning. We are not the same. There is limited ways for players to add it to their hand. However, if played early in the game, it is possible for players to use it to continuously reduce the cost of their opponent's count until the end. This results in the card having a disproportionately large impact in the game despite its unreliability. In addition to the above, it's difficult for the opponents to counter it due to being a stage card. And we have determined that its usage is stage basically just, is it a field spell or is it a continuous card? Continuous spell. To use it significantly impairs the enjoyment of fundamental aspects of the One Piece card game, the back and forth attack and defense. It's pretty much a field spell. Okay. This effect on a 4 cost 6,000. A 4 cost 6,000. So what? Making it -2 cost makes it cost more, right? Give up one of your opponent's characters -2 cost. So what? They have to pay 2 extra? Is that how it works? Lucci on play, pop a cost 2 or lower and a cost 1 or lower. Oh, so you play this, it reduces the cost of all your opponent's card, and then Rob Lucci just once per turn just knocks something out constantly. Every turn, just pop a guy. Like Dragoon! Wait, Rob Lucci is Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. Am I right? Did I get it? Correct? Lucci's only on play? Yeah, sure, man. Oh, damn. It's only on play? Ah, so it's Breaker the Magical Warrior. Very close, I see. Should I search this card? I feel like if I search this, I'm gonna get spoiled. I don't know who Sakazuki is. I'm scared to search this. No? Stop? Okay, fine. I'll just read the explanation. This card effects allows for players to draw cards with little risk, making the ideal game plan centered around this card replicable. Its reliability, it is a... Okay, can I at least, like, read the card effect? You may trash one card from your hand to draw one card. Okay, so once per turn it cycles. When attacking, give up one of your opponent's characters, -1 cost during the turn. I don't exactly know how costs work in this game, to be honest with you, once it's on the field. Okay, cool. And then, okay, that's too many words, and it's card for ants, and I don't want to search it in case of spoilers. The blue and black color combination affords high flexibility effects, with black serving to lower costs and blue removing character cards at the bottom, resulting in a deck that is more powerful than expected, leading to one-side battles and ignoring trash, knockout effects, and other game mechanics. Because this one bounces, right? Trash one, I guess it's his effect. This card has a higher win rate due to its powerful removal ability, reliability, minimal go risk, and significantly impairs the enjoyment of fundamental aspects of the One Piece card. I like how they have to use like the copyrighted like term when they describe it. That's funny. We have therefore decided to ban this card. Okay, cool. Sakazuki. Wait, so there's 2 Sakazukis? And they banned both of them? This is 2 different cards. Can someone explain? Oh, it's an all art. Oh, right. I see. And then Great Eruption. Okay, I can probably read this card. Great Eruption. Oh, I'm gonna greatly erupt once we get this ban list, baby. Spoiler? Is it, though? Oh, he's got like a molten fist. Oh, Luffy goes on fire. Oh my god, spoiler! Oh, I've spoiled myself. Draw 1. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 cost during this turn. Trigger. So, event. Oh, so this is like, these are like continuous spells, right? Or field spells, right? So, what? Like, basically once per turn, you draw 1. And you take a cost off your opponent's card. Event is a spell, or just a normal spell. Your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and trashes it. Oh, and it loops. So you reduce the cost of your opponent's cards, draw a card, and they have to discard? Bro, this is like triple tactics. No? Oh, I just don't understand how it works. You can pretty much ignore the trigger effect. Oh, okay. So what? Just draw 1, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 cost during this turn. I think I need to kind of understand how costs work in this game. Like, this is a normal character, right? Like Sakuretsu armor. Is he a leader? Oh, he's a leader. Never mind. So if you reduce a cost of an opponent's card, like, what does that actually mean? Like, does it just, is it like their once per turn effect becomes more expensive in the future turns, or less cost, easier to remove? So so it's basically just saying like removing the level of their opponent's cards. Right. Okay, and essentially that doesn't do anything at all by itself, reducing levels, but it's because there's billions of cards in One Piece that say, like, you know, Papa level 3 or lower, Papa level 5 or lower. So if you make like a level 7 into level 5, now you can basically just remove it for free, and they've spent like 7 mana to summon it. Okay, so basically level cheating is a very broken mechanic in One Piece. Noted. All right, final card, Reject. I know this card. This isn't a spoiler. This is a Skypiea card. Yo, shoutouts to the Chandralorians. I forgot their name. Oh my god, the Reject dial on Eneru was one of the best fucking moments in One Piece. I love this. Some people are probably going to disagree with me, but I thought this is my favorite arc after Sabaody. For me, I rank it's Sabaody, Skypiea, Enies Lobby, / Water 7, Alabasta, and then the rest. Oh, of course, Foxy's Pirates is S tier. It's above all of those. Tier 0. Above. Yeah, so Foxy's Pirates, then Sabaody, then Water 7 Enies Lobby. Alright, anyway. So Reject. Sky Island Shandian Warrior. Choose one. Knock out up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Okay, then if your opponent has a life card, deal 1 damage to your opponent, and then add a card from the top of your life card. So these are kind of like prize cards in Pokemon, sort of, right? Like, you just get like a free card. And it also has a trigger to just draw one. And I think yellow, correct me if I'm wrong, yellow is a deck that does like random like triggers off of your prizes, and then you can randomly hit one of your prizes, and if it's Reject, it triggers to then draw a card, right? Because that's why they banned one of those one of those Eneru cards. I can't remember what it was called. But I'm explaining it so badly, but you kind of understand what I'm saying. Right? Okay, cool. Ban list? Yeah, it is a ban list. You're banned. You're banned. How many times did he say it? Oh, no. Poor guy, dude. Poor guy. He's gone. Alright. You deal the deal 1 damage greatly improves the ability of decks containing yellow, which often feature triggers to deal finishing blows. Thereby makes these decks harder to deal with and expected significantly boosts their win rate. We consider the cost of dealing 1 via this effect is low, and the ability to easily ignore offensive and defensive play causes more stress for players than expected, so we decided to designate this as banned. Was it that good? Man, Rejectile is such a cool card. Well, I don't know about card, but it's a cool thing in the anime. Alright, so, unfortunately, Snake Eyes has not been banned. One Piece, unfortunately, has not addressed the problem card of the format, Flamberge Dragon, and it hasn't dealt with Beatrice or the Fiendsmith engine. So hopefully One Piece will get on that soon. But today I learned the most important card of the format, Trafalgar Law, is banned, meaning that you can't play it anymore. Yeah, so banned means not playable. Yeah, so there's my very deep analysis of the One Piece card game. Hope you enjoyed.